The Great Zimbabwe Mystery: Who really built it? What if I told you that one of Africa's greatest ancient cities was so extraordinary that, for hundreds of years, many people refused to believe Africans had built it? Instead, they created stories about lost civilizations, foreign kings, and even characters from the Bible. But what if the truth is far more fascinating than the myths? Today, we're uncovering the incredible mystery of Great Zimbabwe. Who built this magnificent stone city? How did it become one of Africa's richest kingdoms? And why was it suddenly abandoned? Stay with us as we separate fact from fiction. Hidden among the rolling hills of modern-day Zimbabwe lies one of the most impressive archaeological sites in Africa. Great Zimbabwe is the largest ancient stone city south of the Sahara Desert. Built between the 11th and 15th centuries, the city once covered nearly 1,800 acres and may have been home to as many as 20,000 people. What makes Great Zimbabwe so remarkable is its architecture. Massive granite walls rise as high as 11 meters, built from thousands of carefully cut stones stacked perfectly together without using any mortar. Even after more than 7 centuries, many of these walls are still standing. Imagine seeing this city at its peak. Towering walls, royal compounds, bustling marketplaces, and thousands of people living, trading, and working together. It was a symbol of wealth, power, and engineering brilliance. But when European explorers first reached the ruins during the late 1800s, they couldn't accept that an African civilization had created such an advanced city. Instead of believing the evidence before them, they invented extraordinary theories. Some claimed the ancient Egyptians built it. Others insisted it was constructed by the Phoenicians, famous sailors from the Mediterranean. One of the most popular stories claimed that the biblical Queen of Sheba built Great Zimbabwe during her legendary relationship with King Solomon. These theories spread quickly and appeared in books and newspapers around the world. For decades, many people accepted them as truth. The real reason behind these theories wasn't archaeology, it was prejudice. At that time, colonial beliefs led many outsiders to underestimate African civilizations and ignore their remarkable achievements. Eventually, science told a different story. Archaeologists carefully excavated the ruins and uncovered pottery, iron tools, jewelry, and everyday objects that clearly belonged to the ancestors of the Shona people. Radiocarbon dating confirmed the city was built during the medieval period by local African communities, not by Egyptians, Phoenicians, or any mysterious lost civilization. Today, historians overwhelmingly agree that Great Zimbabwe was built by the ancestors of the Shona people, using local knowledge, skilled craftsmanship, and generations of engineering experience. The name Zimbabwe itself comes from the Shona language and is commonly translated as houses of stone, a fitting name for such an extraordinary place. But Great Zimbabwe wasn't famous only because of its buildings. It became wealthy because it controlled one of the most valuable trade networks in southern Africa. The kingdom exported gold, ivory, copper, and animal skins to merchants traveling through ports on the Indian Ocean. In return, traders brought luxury goods from distant lands, including colorful glass beads from India, fine porcelain from China, and beautiful ceramics from Persia. These discoveries reveal that Great Zimbabwe was connected to international trade centuries before European colonization. It was part of a global economy that stretched across Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. One of the city's greatest mysteries is the Great Enclosure, an enormous circular stone structure surrounded by some of the tallest walls ever built in ancient Africa. Inside stands a massive cone-shaped stone tower. Strangely, no one knows exactly why it was built. Some experts believe it symbolized the king's authority. Others think it represented prosperity, fertility, or spiritual power. Despite decades of research, its true purpose remains unknown. Another mystery involves the famous Zimbabwe birds. 8 soapstone bird sculptures were discovered throughout the ruins. Their unusual appearance doesn't perfectly match any known bird species. Were they royal emblems, religious symbols, messages from ancestors, or something entirely different? No one knows for certain. Today, these mysterious birds have become one of Zimbabwe's national symbols and appear on the country's flag, coins, and official emblems. Perhaps the biggest mystery of all is why such a powerful city was abandoned. Historians have proposed several possible explanations. The surrounding forests may have been heavily depleted to provide firewood and building materials. Large cattle herds could have exhausted nearby grazing land. Climate change may have caused prolonged droughts, making farming increasingly difficult. Trade routes may also have shifted, reducing the kingdom's wealth and influence. Most researchers believe it wasn't just one event, but a combination of environmental, economic, and social changes that gradually encouraged people to leave. By the 16th century, Great Zimbabwe had largely fallen silent. Its magnificent stone walls remained, but nature slowly reclaimed the once thriving city. Today, Great Zimbabwe stands as one of Africa's greatest historical treasures and a powerful reminder that advanced civilizations flourished across the continent long before colonial rule. Its story challenges old misconceptions and celebrates the remarkable achievements of African engineers, traders, builders, and leaders. Yet many questions remain unanswered. What ceremonies took place inside the great enclosure?
What did the mysterious stone birds truly represent?
Could hidden chambers or undiscovered artifacts still lie beneath the ruins? Perhaps future discoveries will reveal new secrets. Or perhaps Great Zimbabwe will always keep part of its story hidden beneath its ancient stones. And maybe that's exactly what makes this incredible place so unforgettable. If you enjoyed uncovering the mystery of Great Zimbabwe, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories from Africa and around the world. Now tell us in the comments, do you believe archaeologists will one day solve every mystery of Great Zimbabwe,